video that. Which one?
Well, I like the other one better.
You zoomed in.
No, I didn't.
Why do you keep scrolling? The focus on it.
It's focused.
Oh, I thought
It's
you
out of focus.
it's too dark.
Yeah, it's too focused.
We're in downtown Reykjavik, an iconic location to start a walking tour and experience this beautiful seaside capital city of Iceland. It's beyond cold this morning. You can spot the tourists among the locals. They're the ones not mummified by swaths of scarves, hats, and layers of coats. No ice cream on this day. Instead, we pop in for a quick coffee break. Lunchtime. One of the best meals I ever had was a piping hot fish and chips on a winter day in Iceland. Reykjavik Art Museum was a surprising highlight of the trip. If you're ever in town, not to be missed. Imagine peace in different languages onto the map. Here it says I guess this is Icelandic from the United States. The art museum was so inspiring, my mind started to wander. You didn't think this was going to be your typical trip to Iceland, did you? It's a place to be. The coolest place around. Bartender, slip bar in if you will. I've got visitors in town. Blue Lagoon. Tourists love it there. Oh, I guess. But my nails.
Hey, buddy. Want to hear a really good joke? What kind of car does an Icelandic person drive? A fjord.
They're always watching me. It feels weird. These people are my people. Do you know what time it is? Most likely between midnight to noon.
We're heading to the south coast. Waterfalls, ice caves, glaciers.
like magic shoes. I don't know, they grab this rope and they just try to get like something.
A quick tip, bring non-slip shoes, like my cameraman did. I thought it was a marketing gimmick. Boy, was I wrong. But even from here, the scenery was breathtaking.
I think the touchscreen's frozen.
It's also pretty deadly, actually. You don't want to get too close. These waves are coming in, and there have been, I think, 3 people in the past couple of years that have died because they've been swept off.
Car, wear your seatbelt, like someone noted earlier. You're in Iceland. crossing Wellington Head, you will see a big mountain. On top of that mountain is another glacier that is, well, almost inaccessible at this time, called Öræfajökull. With the helmets, these are mandatory. You have to wear them on the glacier, and every time you're on the glacier and outside the car. Just remember, we have to go back up again. I'm gonna put this light in the end. Please don't go further than the light. Because if you do, there is some wet snow and slush. You will get wet and cold fast.
So you see this blue beside the ice cake.
So much easier before.
This whole 3-day thing, it's like first Paris, Rome, and now this Iceland thing, and the whole Peloton bike scene. I don't know about this. But you know what I'm always supportive of? It is the creative process. Now with the coronavirus, we're still filming. And I wonder when you'll actually get this film done. But I think that honestly, not gonna get this done. Maybe this is kind of the side down. I have to go figure out what I want. I'm getting tired. This panda, like last time it was a panda head. This time it's like a blonde wig.
You held my interest, mysterious marks round my chest, and when it comes, I will miss this, from navel to neck. I pursed my lips, you kept my secrets, enough hope to hang us both with. Then in the end, we begged forgiveness, and they left us for dead. So let's not speak of love, or make believe we're more than the parts of the sun.
That's pretty, huh?
Yeah.
see a lot of waterfalls everywhere in the world, but there's only very few places you can see glacier as gorgeous as this. You can see the blueness, and that's because these are ice that's compressed, so there's very little oxygen, and that's what makes them blue. It started coming down raining really hard, which makes it more dramatic, I guess, here.
So basically, they carve from the glacier that are over there that we can't see, and they stay in the lagoon, getting smaller and smaller. It washed by the river out to sea, and then washed back.
This beach is called Diamond Beach because the ice looks like diamonds on a black sand beach.
Finally, I convinced Clint to do something I've always wanted to do.
cut it. And let me see. Yeah, I think we can make it work. You know, if we see this part here,